Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do things a little bit differently today. I have some Q&A questions. While I am going through those, I'm going to be building my O'Reilly Auto Parts brick store. Okay, that's everything. Oh, cute. There's little stickers. Brake cleaner. Oh my gosh. There are 38 pages. So how we're going to do this is after every page is complete, I'll answer a question. Here's what we have for page 1 from Shipbox Engineering. MK3 Supra or 3rd Gen Camaro? I'm a big Camaro girl, don't get me wrong, but as far as comparing these two models, I'm gonna go with the Supra. 1, 2. Mess this whole thing up. Oh my god, I have to re-freaking start.
A few moments later.
Alexa, turn it up. Alrighty. Okay. And that's page 2, bringing us to question 2. This was a good one. This is actually the one that made me decide I was going to do a Q&A while I built this. So Daisy asked, why did you choose a corporate company instead of a family-owned auto parts store? And she's referring to why did I choose to be an O'Reilly Auto Parts ambassador versus an ambassador for a family auto parts store. The funny part is, O'Reilly Auto Parts started as a small business in 1957, I want to say, definitely in the 50s. I'm not certain on the exact year. It started with just 13 employees. That made it big. And it's not that I necessarily chose O'Reilly's over another family-owned auto parts store. They had an ambassador form on their website. I applied and they chose me. And unfortunately, that's just not something a lot of family auto parts stores offer right now. We're going to take what we've completed so far and add it to the pad. All right, so it wants me to add this towards the top with these two in the corner. Oh, you guys got lucky. That's all it is for page 3. We get to answer another question. Okay, so the next one was asked by Shane. He said, I know you're getting pulled in multiple directions, but I miss your design posts and I need more. But I just posted 2 Instagram posts on Drop the Hammer Designs that I haven't made a post on in a long time. So I think that question came at a great time. Well, that took me so long. The weather is now different outside and it's pouring rain. But we finally have the start of our store. Now that we're done with step 5, let's go ahead and read our 5th question. This one was sent in by Ricky Bobby 427s. Are you in the future going to do a World of Wheels series with your truck? I do not have any current plans, but I will look into it if that's something that you guys think would be pretty cool. So it looks like for page 6, we're just going to do the exact same thing again. So we need 8 of these. It since started absolutely pouring rain, got really dark, and I brought in my light. So I'm hoping that this setup is okay. We are on page 5, and we are adding the top of the bricks. Oh my lord, we're doing this again. Okay, that's page 7. Next question is by Elmarie73. If you were to ever repaint the OBS, what would you go for? I am a sucker for the factory paint scheme of the dark blue, light blue, dark blue. So I would probably do that, but maybe make it my own. Add like some metallic or something. I know they're all like that. Okay, so I need 4 of these. And that's page 8. Ooh, I like this question. This is also asked by Elle. She asked me what my favorite plant is. I would have to say, as a Florida girl, the hibiscus. I technically have 4, but 2 of them haven't bloomed yet, so I don't even know what that's going to look like, which is really exciting. Nice. On to our 9th question. This is asked by TK422, and he's saying how much rain we getting today, which is pretty funny, considering it's absolutely pouring right now. In the past 24 hours, we have gotten 4.85 inches of rain, and we're expected to get 0.05 inches within the next 24 hours, which I don't believe that. We'll get way more. Oh wow, lots of little pieces are now incoming. Okay. You need 2 of these little guys. This next question says, why are you single? I am not. Well, that's step 13. From Mark, what was it like looking for or buying the truck? Tips for first-time buyers of older trucks. So I actually got my truck on Craigslist, which I know many moons ago was popular. I believe Facebook Marketplace wasn't even a thing. Rust is the biggest thing to look for. I would check underneath the cab. You'll have to get underneath the truck if you're looking at it, and don't be afraid to. That will make you look like you know what you're doing. You're going to want to look along the whole inside of the door jamb. Let's see, where else is like a super popular place? The doors are a big one. Underneath that seam, the back window of the OBSs, they are prone to rusting. So on both sides, it's just factory imperfection. Want to add something to that, please comment and help this guy out. It's a computer. Oh my gosh. I stand at your gate, a moonlight. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is step 13 and 14. Oops, I don't think I answered a question. Favorite genre of music, asked by Comp or Still Fragrance. I would have to say 90s hard rock for sure. And then my second favorite, which is just an absolute complete 180, is 1940s swing vocals. Okay, that's step 15, so it's time for another question. Do you cut your own hair, or what do you ask for when you get it cut? I love the layers. Thank you so much. So I actually ask for very heavy layers, and very specifically you need to ask for face framing layers. My stylist, last time I asked her, she said she pulls from the front and does the layers, and apparently that changes things. If you're a stylist, you may know that. Well, this next step is going to be super easy. There's only 2 pieces. Oh, actually, I don't believe those are the right ones. 2 1x6s. There we go. Next question. It's asked by Ol Hawthorne. Do you believe Ford is the best? I think the best is an opinion, but I guess I'll say yes. I obviously am a huge fan of them. I do not think that they trump, every brand in every field. I think we all have our strengths, but yes, it is absolutely my favorite brand. I have many collectibles and a lot of antique vintage items that I've been picking up, and I'm actually wanting to start selling some antique Ford parts, pieces. A whole bunch of really cool stuff is in the works. Another really quick one. Okay, so only 3 pieces. So cute. So it's not perfect, but she's on there now. We have our batteries, our motor oil, and our brake pads up for sale. Now let's put our checkout stand back. We are back in business. Let's read another question. James Not Franco asked, where do you get your truck parts from? CP Addict, JC Customs, LMC Truck, O'Reilly Auto Parts. You need 3 of these. Oh, get back over here. 1 crate. Oh, I already know. We're about to make brake cleaner. Seven 3 Queen Weather Channel. T-Dog 731. You know, it's actually pretty funny. I've been paying attention to the Weather Channel more often than ever lately. So, yeah, daily weather updates. 4 of these, and then 2 of these. 4 by 6, make sure y'all count. Stack 2 on top of each other. Like that. We're building one of the shelves. So I'm interested to see what we put on it. Next question. When you're not driving the IEI, what's your daily? I briefly touched on this on Facebook. I have a 2021 Kia Sorento, the Prestige package. So the interior is kind of nice. I do really like it for that. This next one isn't exactly a question, but it is from Evan Rude Dad, and he said, not a question, keep being awesome. Love all your videos and content. Thanks, dude. You also are awesome for saying that and thinking that. Oh, so a sign goes up here. And it wants me to add, wow, a bunch of stickers. It's time to answer a question now that we're done with aisles 1 and 2. They are so freaking cute. The next one is, when you're happy with the OBS, what'll be the next project? Is Super Duty 7.3? Honestly, no. I don't like to make my life easy in any way, shape, or form. So I actually want to go even older. The newest I would get is a brick nose. I just really want one. I don't know why. I feel like they're just like the underdogs. There's a lot of people that don't like them, so that makes me like it. But other than that, I really want to go much older, possibly 30s, 40s. Fingers crossed. I need to shop first. So obviously it's down the line, but it's a goal. Okay, so let's move on to page 18. We need 1 of these, 8 of these, and 2 of these little sickle guys. Okay, well, honestly, I have 1 question left, and we are only halfway through with building our store. The last question is, do you like anime? And that was asked by Llama117 and then a bunch of numbers. And honestly, it's not that I don't like it, but I just don't watch it. I don't really know much about it. I do know 1 anime, and it is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I'm pretty sure is what it's called, because someone had commented on my TikTok months ago comparing me to Winry Rockbell. So I looked her up, and honestly, it's kind of a cute show. I like the concept, but I've never seen it, and I have never really watched any anime. It's actually gotten quite dark, so what I'm going to do, I am going to upload what we've done so far, and I'm going to open up a second round of questions for the second half of completing the store. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been so much fun so far, and I'll give you a close-up now.